Hello and welcome back to another side content episode of Ethereal Enigma. You're watching Javelin Studios and I am Javelin. Now, I know that I said in the last video that video would be the last content that I will be putting up before the release of episode 4. Yeah, you know what? I'm not making any more promises. This may or may not, I'm just gonna say it like this. This may or may not be the last episode, or not last episode. This may or may not be the last content that I would be putting up before episode 4 comes out. So yeah, because when I was editing the video or maybe doing some experimental runs, like to see that what reaction or like what outcome would come out in the game. Yeah, that sometimes I would find something different about the dialogues or reactions that you can, or outcomes, mainly the outcomes, such as the hot spring scene. That's one of the multiple outcomes that you can get out from choosing like different options or scenarios. So yeah, as I was going through experimental runs such as these, such as the ones like in the hot spring strip, yeah, something like that, you will get multiple outcomes or maybe one or two different kind of outcomes. So in this episode, we're gonna do I showed it in separate videos, but I never show it off in the same video. So this video is about when Kira visits the bakery. You can get 2 or 3 outcomes out of it. One is mainly you're going her route. Of course, you're doing what you can. So yeah, this is the different scenes you can get. Maybe I'll just make the different scenes you can get when you're when Kira visits the bakery. The difference, somewhere along that line, I'm gonna put it as the title. Yeah, the different scenes you can get when Kira visits the bakery, something along that line. So, I'm not sure which did I chose in the previous episode. Okay, in the earlier episode, I chose the first option. So I'm not gonna choose the same option. But if you guys already watched it, so let's choose the second option. Cupcakes are a great motivator. I was promised cupcakes. Mina size.
I should have known you'd never be late when it involves food.
So those cupcakes?
I said we'd get them after our shift.
I knew they had string attached. People start trickling in, and Mina and I split off to help them. After assisting a few customers, a familiar face come through the door. Kira?
Hello.
Oh, hi Kira.
Mina looks just as surprised to see her as I am. I didn't expect to see you here.
I came to buy that bread you had at lunch.
Oh, yeah, it's really good. Let me get one for you.
That's okay, I'll get it.
She disappears into the back, which is strange considering we have the bread stacked out front. Maybe she wants to grab a fresh one for Kira. Well, we all know that Mina is wing womaning. Is that how you say this? She is trying to be a wing woman, and yeah, let us interact with Kira as long as possible. So this scene is only if you choose to hang out with Kira, or if you are going Kira's route. So yeah, let us move on. Maybe yeah, I read this. I noticed Kira looking around the bakery.
It's nice here. It feels cozy.
Thanks. It's a fun place to work. Feel free to browse. Everything here is good, so you can't go wrong.
They do look good, but I wouldn't know what else to get.
I can make some recommendations. She nods.
Sure.
You'll probably want something sweet, right? She blinks, surprised.
How did you know?
I remember you like sweet things from the cafe. I think I see a smile.
You're right.
I look around the bakery. So I think I chose the first one because yeah, it's kind of like well, part of the route. Like it goes with, it matches the route we're going for. But yeah, so I'm not thinking of, you know what, like, let's choose the second one since I never chose it. Offer up my sweet self. I don't think she'll get it, but yeah, she won't get the joke. But regardless, like, I already chose it. Well, if it's something sweet you're after, look no further because I am right here. I give her a wink and a flashy smile, but Kira stares blankly.
Huh?
Get it? Because I'm sweet? She continues to stare.
Oh. I thought you would recommend a food.
Oh, right. I can see how you think that.
I'll stick with the bread for now.
Well, this is awkward. Mina returns with Kira's bread.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, you have two options right here, so without further ado, I'm just gonna make a quick save and before we go through both of them, because yeah, both of them have different outcomes. So yeah, let's go the dancer option first. So the dancer option is ring her up. I don't know why you want to ring her up when you're obviously gonna go her route, but maybe you guys, maybe some people would be that dense. But regardless, I'm gonna pick ring her up. I ring up the bread and she pays for it. To my surprise, Kira unwraps the plastic and takes a small bite.
Do you like it? It's good, right?
Yes, it's delicious.
Kira's eyes widen. She looks away as a small blush dusts her cheeks. Mina and I both smile.
I'm glad you think so.
Thank you for the delicious bread.
You're welcome. Feel free to come by anytime.
Thanks.
The bell dings as Kira leaves the shop.
It was cool to see Kira here.
Whoa, where did you come from? Yeah.
Did you tell her about the bakery?
She asked about it during lunch today. Mina slides into a slight grin.
And did you tell her that you were working tonight too?
I might have mentioned it.
Seriously? She totally came here to visit you.
She said that she came for the bread. Mina sighs.
Oh, cuz. You have much to learn.
Apparently so in this route, after choosing that option, I pause. Is Mina right? Did Kira actually come to see me? No, that can't be it. She definitely wanted to try the bread. I shake those thoughts out of my mind and get back to work. The rest of the evening goes by quickly. A few regulars come in and get their usual orders. I don't run into any other classmates though. Yeah, that's the dancer option. Now let's reload and choose the correct option. So let's offer it on the house. Kira brings the bread to the register, but I shake my head. This one's on me. She pauses, clearly surprised.
I don't mind paying for it.
I know, but consider it a thank you for stopping by. If you like the bread, then please come back again and try more of our selection. After a moment, she nods.
Thank you.
I hand back the bread. To my surprise, Kira unwraps the plastic and takes a small bite.
Do you like it? It's good, right?
I think this part will be the same.
Yes, it's delicious.
After she left, Mina would say something different. Kira's eyes widen, she looks away, and as a small blush dusts her cheeks. Mina and I both smile.
I'm glad you think so.
Thank you for the delicious bread.
You're welcome. Feel free to come by anytime.
Thanks.
The bell dings as Kira leaves the shop. Mina looks at me and raises an eyebrow.
On the house, huh? That's awfully generous of you.
What? I was trying to be nice.
Uh-huh. Is that it? You just wanted to be nice?
Yep.
Then how come you never offered me anything on the house?
Because you work here and already get everything for free.
You mean it's because I'm not Kira?
No. A blush burns my face. Mina laughs.
Whatever you say, cuz.
I know Mina is joking, but was I really so obvious? I can't deny the part of me that hopes she'll come back and visit more often because of this. Yeah, this is the correct route, supposed to be the correct option if you are going Kira's route, but why would you choose Kira's route if you are not going to offer her on the house? Unless of course you accidentally... No. Well, it actually does make sense if you are doing a jealousy route. I think if you try to hang out with Erilynn and during one of the episodes you like try to hang out with Kira, then I guess that would make sense. Then this is kind of also a hint. I think it's also a hint that maybe you're getting, if you're going, like say you're going Erilynn's route and this scene came up, I think it would make sense for you to just ring her up. Maybe you prefer Erilynn, I guess. If you're going for Erilynn's route, it would make sense if Kira, you accidentally gone off course and gone Kira's route instead. Yeah, it makes sense. Kind of. Well, next, I'm gonna replay. Technically, I'm gonna replay a few scenes before getting to this one right here, because yeah, it's gonna be a totally different scene. So I'll just meet you guys again. Alright, we're back here, and yeah, I'm just gonna choose the third one since obviously I already shown the first two. Now I'm gonna choose the third and final option. Nope, not late. Nope, I made it on time.
Good. Now you can help me with these customers.
People start trickling in and Mina and I split off to help them. After assisting a few customers, a familiar face comes through the door. Kira?
Hello.
Oh, hi Kira.
Mina looks just as surprised to see her as I am. I didn't expect to see you here. Kira looks around in surprise.
Oh, this is your family's bakery? I read online that it has good treats.
Oh, cool. Welcome.
Yeah, let me know if you'd like any recommendations.
Kira takes a moment to browse around the shop. She lingers in the cake section.
Is there anything you like?
Kira points to one of the cupcakes in the display.
That one looks good.
Oh, yeah, it is. Good choice.
I'll get it for you. Silence falls between the girls as I go behind the counter to retrieve the cupcake. I don't think Mina and Kira have had a chance to get to know each other yet. Yeah, this one is obviously if you're not going Kira's route, because if you're not going Kira's route, this scene wouldn't even appear. Unless of course, if you're still going Erilynn's route, and I think one of the options, I think during one of her events that she said she want to make posters for her campaign for the student election, I guess, something like that, and yeah, she said she was busy and she wouldn't, you couldn't hang out with her, and the other three options were Kira, Mina, and Kosei. So yeah, that would probably make sense if you accidentally pick Kira when Erilynn is not available. Then yeah, the previous two scenes would occur. So this one is you never actually hung out. Well, I wouldn't say never, yeah, it's safe to say if you never hung out with Kira even once, this scene would happen. Never hung out with Kira, this scene happens. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Silence for a bit. yeah, I said this before, haven't I? Yeah, I think I said this way. Mina finally breaks the silence.
So, have you picked a club you want to join?
Yes, I decided on the art club.
Oh, nice! I was never good at art, so that's really impressive.
I'm still learning.
I'm sure you'll learn a lot more in the art club.
Kira nods.
Which club did you choose?
Mina breaks out into a wide grin.
Swim club! I've been swimming ever since I was little, so it was an easy choice.
Kira looks impressed.
Oh, you already knew which club you wanted to join before the fair?
Oh, yeah. I still looked around, though. It's cool to see what else is out there.
Finding your passion so early must be great.
Mina smiles, both flattered and embarrassed.
That's so nice of you to say. But I've always been good at sports, so it was a natural fit. Do you play any sports?
Kira shakes her head.
I never really got into it.
I wonder if it's because she was always at boarding school.
That's okay. If you ever want to play something, let me know. I can teach you.
Thanks.
Just as their conversation wraps up, I return with the cupcake. Here you go, Kira.
Thank you.
We go to the register and finish up the transaction. Hopefully you like it.
Yeah, if you do, then please come back. It was nice talking to you.
That grants a smile from Kira.
It was nice talking to you too.
Afterwards, she says goodbye and leaves the bakery. Which one do I chose? Which one did I choose? Yeah, this one. This is one of the scenes that I put during episode 2's Mina's free time event. Yeah, because technically, well, I don't know, because I never chose to hang out with Kira nor Erilynn after their very first free time event. Well, yeah. So I think since I chose the second one, I showed off the second one during Mina's episode 2's free time event. Yeah, I think I'll put the two links in the description below for those who actually want to compare the different options that I actually chose. One would be, I think it's part of the main story, and the other one would be during Mina's free time event. So yeah, I think I'm gonna choose the first one. Those two got along well. It seems like you and Kira bonded just now. Yeah, weird accent for me just to say it. Let me just reread. It seems like you and Kira bonded just now.
Yeah, I think so too. She's so quiet in class, but she's actually really friendly.
Yeah, I think I read this in a weird accent or in a weird expression. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But regardless, she is.
Maybe she'd be willing to give me some art lessons.
You could teach her sports and she could teach you art.
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, the rest of the evening goes by quickly. A few regulars come in and get their usual orders. Yeah, after this would be the same. So yeah, this is a very short episode. I hope I can make a short episode. I think, yeah, the more I ramble, the longer the episode becomes. Yeah, and it becomes something like a clickbait or something. Like I'm trying to milk things out of it. Well, yeah. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I think, yeah, I just thought of two more contents coming up, but not two more. I think it's just one more because, well, I'll just say what's on my mind right now. There are two more contents that I would like to cover. One would be in one of Mina's free time events, you'll go and see a fortune teller. You visit a fortune teller, and yeah, there are three options. One is to, I think it's ask about the finance. I forgot which one. One of them, the first one, I think the first one is about financial security. The second one would be obviously the love life, which I chose in her playthrough. And the third one would be The third one would be, I think it's about health, I guess. Yeah, the first one is financial security, the second one is about love life, and the third one is about health. During these three options, I think you will get different reactions and different outcomes out of it. Well, it's kind of, yeah, I think I will do a video on that. And the second one, did I say that the fortune telling as the first or second? I'm not sure. So in case I said it or I'm not sure if I said this or not. Yeah, the second, or supposedly, yeah, the second one would be whether to help Erilynn make a sandwich, or whether to help Erilynn make a sandwich, or just teach her how to make a sandwich. Yeah, so that the second one I'm not kind of sure, mainly because I technically did it in the same episode. So yeah, I'm still like pondering about whether I should redo that scene or not. So yeah, the fortune telling scene, I would make another video on it. So yeah, so in that well, back to the video at hand, I was just gonna end this side episode content right here. So thank you guys for watching Javelin Studios. My name is Javelin, and I'll see you guys in the next content of Ethereal Enigma. If you like this video, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel for more content that I will publish for you guys. Yeah, and stay safe. This is Javelin signing out. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.